Alright, welcome bloggers, chilling with my roommate, watching ESPN because, you know, we missed the game because we was at the
Lupe fiasco featuring Drake, even though it was almost like Drake featuring
Lupe fiasco,
but that was only until Lupe came on stage
and murked it.
So
so basically, how you feel about it?
Let me talk about Drake first. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, there's a lot of hype behind Drake, and like the crowd was feeling him crazy, but it's like we almost forgot that he was a new artist. You know what I'm saying? So like, let me give you the cons of Drake performance. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see bias or whatever. Like, oh, that he just getting on Drake now, or he not gonna say nothing bad about Drake. Alright. First of all,
First of all, you're not on Drake because you don't have the comeback season, and
you don't have room for improvement. You don't have heartbreak Drake. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Just in case you weren't on Drake. Then continue.
All right. So with Drake, first of all, I don't know if it was just this concert, but Drake can't really sing live.
Nah.
It probably was the music or something, but nah, he can't. It wasn't sitting right. Like, he could spit. He was spitting, you know what I'm saying? He came out spitting, and like the song was riding, but when he started singing to the ladies,
it was kinda.
Alright, this is how you tell when somebody like a singer really can sing. Like, they don't clap after you finish singing. They clap when you're singing.
When you hitting notes and shit.
As you're hitting notes, they clapping. So like everybody's kind of dead, and they're just happy to see Drake. You know what I'm saying? They're happy to see Jimmy from Degrassi.
Wait,
hold on, pause real quick.
Charles Barkley just pulled out the
adamantium clause.
Alright.
Adamantium. I don't know if that's how you say it, but
ESPN, go ahead, heavy.
Yeah, Wolverine Origins, X-Men Origins coming soon.
Coming soon.
Anyway, I think it's like May 5th.
Cut us our check later.
Alright, anyway, but yeah, so like, at his stage presence, it was like, first of all, it was kind of like Wayne, you know what I'm saying? He had the same kind of mannerisms as Wayne. But I mean, that's who we hang with, right? Young Money, you know what I'm saying? So that, of course he gonna act like that. Like, this is the first time he's new. He's new, you feel me? So, like, that's expected, you know what I'm saying? But like, for a new person, for somebody opening the show, he did good. He did pretty great, you know what I'm saying?
And he had, it wasn't that great to me, but he still had a huge turnout for just having a mixtape out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just for So Far Gone, like, people loved it. People loved it. People were singing along.
Where's your wheelchair, Jimmy?
Alright, yeah, talk about Lupe, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, because I was more excited with Lupe, you know what I'm saying? Like, as the Drake part was over, I was yelling out, you know, please don't leave, you know, Lupe is gonna perform too. And I mean, like, I think, one, the timing might have been bad for Lupe because the Cool, you know what I'm saying, dropped months ago. I feel like if the Cool would have just dropped and Drake,
like a year ago actually,
and Drake would have been here too, like, I feel like it would have been perfect. But I mean, I honestly enjoy Lupe. I mean, he came out onto the Phantom track. Now, if you don't know Phantom, you know what I'm saying, the Justice, do the D-A-N-T-E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all that stuff. If you don't know it, YouTube and check it out.
Hold on, wait. First of all, Lupe was spitting. Like,
Lupe was
I don't care if niggas was looking at it or was bored or whatever. Like, he was spitting.
He was spitting.
Like, it was like he was rapping on the album. So like,
Lupe was going.
I'll say Lupe outperformed Drake only because Lupe, he does this. You know what I'm saying? He's like 2 albums in the game. Like, he knows it. Hello?
Heavy. And I think Lupe, I mean, granted, he just has more experience. He knows how to work his stage. He knows how to work the crowd. So I mean, Lupe was jumping off speakers. Like, I was crunk. If you saw me from, you know what I'm saying, because I was on the floor, you know what I'm saying, not trying to brag nothing, I'm not fresh or fly nothing, but I was on the floor and I was going bonkers, and people were like, Nemo, you drunk? what you been sipping on tonight? And I'm like, look, man, this is Lupe. You know what I'm saying? I think people forgot that it was a Lupe concert, and that's what made me somewhat upset. But it felt great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like I knew every single word to every single beat to every single moment of Lupe Fiasco, but I knew a great deal. I was still heavy. My favorite track came on High Definition. You know what I'm saying? That was my ish, and look, I was about to pass out on most of them tracks, like heavy.
But I mean, basically, that was the concert, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was short. I was mad, but whatever track that Lupe dropped in the end, sorry to cut you, whenever that comes out, it's getting downloaded heavy, like 2 fat chicks stuck on the elevator with an elephant, you know what I'm saying? Heavy, with 3 tons of steel, with Shamu on the back. Heavy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, overall, I liked the concert. I just felt Lupe more. I mean, maybe because I knew more of Lupe, I'm not on the comeback season, but just in case you're not, you need to go check it out, because I know it was out there, and I was like, you know, people was like, oh, are you on comeback season? Are you on comeback season? I was like, I wouldn't went and go try to listen to that, but I knew honestly that he wasn't going to spit nothing off of that album because it's old, you know what I'm saying? And like, nobody really knows Drake other than, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy from Degrassi or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because of course the white girls are there heavy. Not even knowing a single word, but just jamming for Jimmy. A lot of people left after Lupe's performance, after Drake's performance. I mean, the tickets were $7, so I mean,
yeah. So we got a $7 show. You know what I'm saying?
We got a $7 blowout for Drake and Lupe. Like,
but yeah. So I mean, I gotta go right now, but I mean, that was a concert. It was crunk. Nemo was crunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he almost got on stage and started freestyling.
I wish.
I know y'all wanted to see that, but
I was
maybe
praying. I was praying to end up on stage. I was praying, but you know, y'all drop y'all feelings. Y'all say how y'all felt on the show. You know what I'm saying? On Lupe, on Drake, all that stuff. Y'all spit y'all own concept and minds on it. So you know what I'm saying? And thank you for visiting the blog spot. Holla at your boy. Peace. Here goes some pictures and stuff. I'll throw some pictures and random photos later, and I'll let y'all know. So I'm out.